No, we're stuck. Okay, stop, sticking.
Hi, we're the Hansons, an American family that moved to the Japanese countryside. Here is our retro Japanese-style bathroom that we renovated on a budget. We started out with lots of difficult mineral deposits, cracked tiles on the floor, and hairline cracks all along the walls. Really, those were everywhere. You can't see them far away super well, but when you look up close, it's pretty much every tile. We had definitely seen spookier bathrooms in other vacant homes, but ours needed a refresh before we felt comfortable using it with our baby. If you've been to Japan, then you know the Japanese unit bath system, or wet bath. Everything in the room is meant to be waterproof. We like that system, but installing a new unit bath into our old kominka house would be extremely difficult and/or expensive. Our goal was to recreate that utility and style on a budget. First step was to cover the floors with a new waterproof flooring. This part was very DIY friendly and probably the easiest step we encountered.
The only downside is that the pattern we chose doesn't hide dirt very well and the material is a bit tricky to clean. Otherwise, it looks pretty nice.
Next up was the wall tiles. We had searched all the home improvement stores in the area, then went online to Rakuten and Amazon. We really miss having big stores like Lowe's or Home Depot because the selection here is just really hard to work with, and you end up needing to go to online, and then you can't see what you're buying, it's just a picture on the screen, and so this was our best option. We frequently run into this problem where the photo in the description looks warmer than the real product. It had quite the blue tint, which clashed a bit with the flooring we picked. This is your warning to order samples whenever possible, which we did, but honestly this was the best one out of all the samples. By the end, it felt passable and we thought we could warm up the room with the decor and lighting.
For the ceiling, we bought a cheap peel and stick material to just cover the old yellow panels. It was a little bit tricky to put on and my arms got really tired, but it looked alright. The main struggle was having an antsy baby around that didn't want to leave Mama's sight. But that's what babies do, so we worked with it. Alright, so in the process, changing out these faucet handles because they don't work with our sink. Whereas, yeah, got one done. And the other one's the harder one, so we'll get that one off. Yeah, actually we did not get that one off. It was rusted on and we found out later that the pipe is bigger than the other one. So the shutoff valve that they put on was too small and that made it nearly impossible to get it off. We still spent a lot of time prying at it and eventually we had the idea to saw it off, which was a terrible idea. Right. Successfully.
Look at this face, so content with her actions. Little did she know she would regret this for many days.
Yeah, that's so fun.
We got the doors dirty.
Yep. Now we're gonna see moment of truth if this even goes on. I'm gonna cry if it doesn't. You know what? There's a small chance this pipe might be bigger than the other one because I just realized now. Like this thing, they had to like jimmy it on because it's not the same size as this.
Oh.
There's a small chance that we can't fix this. Oh, you're joking me. No, it doesn't fit.
Well.
Don't like the constant dripping. It's like a tight pipe bomb.
We had a plumber friend look at it, and he said that the old Japanese house pipes are indeed a couple millimeters bigger, so it's hard to find the proper attachments these days. So regardless of our efforts, it probably wouldn't have worked anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put this straight on. I don't know if File's gonna save anything. Try. That's what my dad was saying, so even if it is the right size, I might not be able to catch because the thread is not small enough. Oh, it's so close. Okay, today we're gonna try and fix this pipe that we screwed up and sawed off. Then we measured and we found that it's right about back here. So we're gonna try and take these wall panels off cleanly, and if not, we'll just wreck the whole thing. Woohoo! My dad's here to help. Oh, there it is.
Oh, what do we got going on here? Plaster. Huh?
Shoot. It's in the plaster.
What do they do?
Baby's gonna help.
Thanks, baby. This is so thick. Is this just like tile just behind us? Like right behind us?
Should we just redo the whole bathroom? And do it nice and proper. At this point, we didn't understand how the plumbing worked behind the wall, so we had no clue how to fix it, and we didn't want to spring a water leak in a spot that we couldn't access. As you can tell, I was completely spiraling, and the boys kept chipping away at the wall. Eventually, they hit brick, so that was that. We had to call a professional to see what they could do.
ちょっと穴を広げないとダメですね。
Our new plumber friend got it fixed within half an hour, and it only cost $20. It had cost us way more of our mental and emotional energy than it was worth. So, the moral of the story is that sometimes it's okay to give up and ask for help.
Long story short, we're redoing the bathroom because the tiles have been tricky for us, and then our ceiling paper stuff has sort of stuck on, but also probably not gonna stay on with all the humidity in this room. So we decided that we're just gonna tear out the ceiling and see what's under there. I'm a little scared just because I don't want to break anything, and then if it doesn't work out, I'm gonna be a little bit sad, and then we'll probably have to hire somebody again to fix this mistake. But we're gonna try it because DIY is about trying your best and knowing when to ask for help. All my hard work. Nice. Okay, we can work with this. Well, this is good, because basically we wanted to do the same thing, but with hinoki instead of plastic, whatever this is. This is great. This is good. Woohoo. Just want to electrocute myself, you know? Gotta calm it down. We got the light. I figured it out. Wasn't that hard? Anyway. So hopefully installing the new one won't be very hard either. There we go. Ceiling is ripped out. That wasn't too bad. So, unfortunately, these wall tiles didn't work out very well. I think if you were like a pro, you can make them look nice if you like properly spaced them and grouted them, did all that work. Then if you're gonna do all that work anyways, might as well just use a nicer material and just invest in your project. Also, the cracks are all really hard to fill and to clean. I don't know, anytime I've used like silicone caulking in like a bathroom, it just gets moldy so fast and you have to be really on top of it. So I think the less cracks, the better. It'd be easier to clean. We ended up finding this like aluminum composite board, which is really similar to the bath panels that they use in the unit baths anyway. But like at a fraction of the price. We've seen some other people use it and it seems to hold up okay. But yeah, so far I'm not happy with the tiles. And unfortunately, Brandon put a lot of time and effort into cutting them and putting them all together. I feel kind of like really icky taking them down. But he says he didn't have a problem with it. He says he's fine. So we're going to take them down and going to get the new composite boards in here and then we'll get a new ceiling.
Alright, back with piece all ready to go. That guy is gonna go right there. Right there. We'll see how it goes. No, we're stuck. Okay, ah! Stop sticking. Wouldn't it be nice to have two people then to struggle so long.
Maybe that's up. Can I cry for a second?
Yeah.
Wait, you don't need help? Sorry.
It's pretty lined up, right?
Yeah.
More or less.
Another day of work on the bathroom. All of our wall panels are up. As you can see behind, they're white, but we're keeping the protective covering on for now. Next, we'll be putting a little vapor barrier up on the ceiling, and then we can put the hinoki planks in. Our first tiles weren't great, but we found better ones, and we're really happy with this now. It looks almost like a unit bath, but half, if not even half, a fraction of the price. Alright, getting our vapor barrier up. It doesn't look pretty, but it'll do the job. And next we can put the hinoki boards. Okay, ceiling planks are in. Now we just need trim for all the edges. And next we'll take off all these blue pieces, see what it looks like for real.
this is really nice. Nice.
Yeah, it's coming together. Obviously need edges and stuff cleaned up, but baby sis, give me down. Okay, here is our new bathroom, our ofuro. Little guy's helping out with the tour. But yeah, everything's looking nice. We've been using it for a few months now. And we've got our washer in here. The tub's still good. And we got our new sink over here. Little towel rack, plants, soap, everything else you need.
Water come out.
And the water comes out, that's right. Anyway, thanks for joining us on the journey that was this ofuro bathroom renovation. We'll be updating other parts of the house next, so stay tuned. And thanks for watching today. We'll see you guys again. Bye.